everyone, my name is Anita Surujbally and I am your Vice President of Student Affairs, and I am concluding my role for the 2025 and 2026 academic term. Some of my most memorable and also meaningful experiences at REC and working with MRU was actually understanding how much work gets done behind the scenes. As a student, I just had no idea how much work the university does for its students, and actually being able to be part of those rooms and those conversations and being able to influence those decisions was such an amazing experience that I will value my whole life. The most important thing I learned this year in my term is how important teamwork is and having a team that supports you and is always there for you. This year I was very lucky to work in an incredible team of women, and what was interesting is that we were all from different programs and completely different, I guess, like stages in life, and we were able to bring different experiences and perspectives to the table, and it was really important and valuable for our advocacy because this year, whenever we wanted to do something, we were able to have good discussions, and then because of how diverse the group was, we were all able to contribute in so many different ways and in so many different angles, and I think it really helped to shape our advocacy to make it the most effective. And I didn't have an experience like this before, so to me it was very valuable just to know what an impact a team can make. I'm really proud about all the ways I could contribute to the community and the things I could do for students. I guess also another advice that I can share with students in those roles in the future is to never be afraid to speak up, because I had this experience a lot when I would be too afraid to say something and I just felt intimidated by the impressiveness of the room, and then I think, probably what I say is gonna sound stupid, and then sometimes I would get the courage and say actually, as a student, I think this could have been changed in this way, or say something like this, and to see with my own eyes how this me speaking up could change completely the trajectory of some projects and the way people do certain things, and that all it took is just some courage to speak up about your experience, because I think what's really important to remember is that you're in that room for a reason and people really care about your student experience and your perspective. So yeah, I think the experience that you get at REC is like no other, and it will help you in your future in so many different ways, because I think unlike in many different jobs or roles, you're not only sticking to one thing, because there's a very different portfolios, and you get to do the work in each of them and help your teammates and receive help from your teammates as well. So you get to do so many different things and not just your portfolio, I guess. So I think it really helps you gain so much experience and skills that will definitely help you in the future big time. At least for me, when I was running for this role, specifically the Vice President of Student Affairs, I feel like there were so many impressive people in this role before. So I felt really intimidated, and I thought, what if I won't be able to do as effective advocacy? What if I won't be able to achieve anything? That was my biggest fear going into the role. Even after I won, I kept thinking about it, what if I'll do a whole year and achieve nothing? But now that I think about it a year later, that's actually really funny that I thought so, because as soon as you get settled into the role, you get to see and understand what you're passionate about and then advocate on those areas. And it actually is all about just, as I said before, just speaking out and putting yourself out there. And just like my colleague mentioned before, just you being in that room is already advocacy, and it's already efforts of so many student leaders before you that made sure that you are in this room. So yeah, just never be afraid. I promise you, you will have successful advocacy, successful projects, and things that will make the whole university remember your name. It was a pleasure serving as your Vice President of Student Affairs this year, and serving at REC was one of the best experiences I had in my life that I will cherish and remember forever. So thank you.